Yes, and we're on the Judy with our latest guest, Michael Boateng. What's going on?
I'm good. Is it? Oh, you know what? I didn't even know that was you lot because I got a follow from on Insta, and I was thinking, who the fuck's this? It makes sense now, innit?
Yeah, we're just building.
Yeah.
But just to let people know, it's not the Michael Boateng from Love Island.
It's definitely not.
Do you want to clear that up?
Look at me, I'm fucking not him, am I?
No, but
Yeah. I'm not the one for Love Island.
so what happened with that?
With a video.
The whole thing, like you've been contacted or your name's been inserted and your picture's been put out there.
Yeah. Obviously that brother was in Love Island, but he before he put out a video on Insta talking about the police force and all of that.
Yeah.
He's DM'd me just saying, is it all right for him to use my picture? To be fair, I wasn't even. Yeah, I wasn't even paying much attention. I just thought, right, cool. I respect that you've come to me.
Yeah.
Don't really know what you're talking about, but yeah, cool. Like, I just saw that as respectful. When the video came out, everyone kept sending it to me. I was thinking, fuck, this brother's he's proper put my thing up. I was thinking, fuck me, man.
And he's a fed as well.
It's got like 1 million views.
Yeah, and he's a fed as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So it kind of goes against the whole code, isn't it?
Fucking, we're both good citizens, ain't we? Yeah.
So, your name, apart from that, your name hit the tabloids and hit the world for the match fixing situation.
Yeah.
Let's talk through that.
From
the beginning.
This was like 2013. It's like 7 years now, isn't it? 2013. I got nicked. In a September on a Wednesday. Raided my house early morning. Said I've been nicked for conspiracy to defraud. Yeah, man, I'm thinking, what the fuck are you on about? Like,
wait, they raided your house? What,
yeah.
looking for something or just to nick you?
I don't know. To this day, I don't know. They raided my house, my mum's house at the time. Got nicked. Obviously, lo and behold, everything's come into the light. We went to a meeting 2 days before. The meeting was with these two businessmen who are known for match fixing in other countries.
Okay.
They're known as businessmen who like control like dark webs.
Okay.
In like the Malaysian black market kind of thing. We've had a meeting with them. The meeting was kind of like an introductory meeting, them just telling us what they do.
Okay.
And then kind of just left it as that and then got nicked.
So, sorry to cut you.
Yeah, cool.
You say you go into this meeting.
Yeah.
Did they approach you or did someone say, oh,
yeah. Obviously I don't want to say too many names, but obviously I was kind of put forward with one of an old teammate, with another teammate to go to the meeting. Obviously, we knew kind of in just what they did, but we went to just meet, like, kind of curiosity, like, yeah, just to hear. Yeah. Like, after the meeting, nothing was agreed, nothing was sort of set in stone. Obviously, we've just left the meeting knowing the stories they've told us. They could have been true, they could have been false. So it's just one of them things. And then got nicked, like, 2 days after. Then the thing, we got nicked, but then it's put in the papers, match fixing, footballers, millions made. We're thinking, rah.
How did that make you feel? Because obviously your career was still
loading.
Loading, yeah. And then boom, you're put on Sky Sports News, put in Daily Mail, all of that for all the wrong reasons.
It was fucked.
How does that make you feel?
It was fucked at the time. It was fucked, man. I was thinking, it's fucking bad luck, innit?
And you're a quiet lad as well.
Yeah, I'm a good kid, man.
You were a good kid.
I am a good kid.
So what was your career before the match fixing?
My career was very like up and down. Like, started off at Palace, getting knocked back, going to non-league, started around a few clubs, getting moved to Bristol Rovers to Newport, then went to Whitehall. Just been up and down. I didn't establish myself in one team for a couple of seasons. I was always up and down. It's like I'd have a break and then a manager would just get sacked and then go for experience. You know what football's like. And then obviously I'd be up and down. So it was always up and down.
When you signed for Bristol, was that were they in the league or conference?
Yeah, they was in League One.
Oh, so he was a pro.
Yeah, I was a pro.
How long were you there for?
I was there for a year.
And then I was
there for a year.
The manager got sacked.
Got sacked and then all that. Went for experience. Like, I was still a young defender. Like, it's mad though, because in football, like, when you're a defender, well, back in them days, they opted for experience.
Yeah.
Nowadays, they'll throw you in, especially if you, like.
So then you're back in non-league.
Yeah.
Were you chasing money? Was you in desperate need of money? Is that why you thought, let me go and have a listen?
Nah, you know what? We got promoted at Newport. And then the gaffers just offered me a lesser deal. It didn't make sense because we've gone a league up. We got promoted. So I've just thought, you know what, fuck this. I'm not really into the whole politics stuff. I just want to go and enjoy football again. Because it gets to the point where you don't really enjoy it. So I thought, let me go with my brethren and go and have fun. I was on a good bit of money there. And then obviously fucking like 2 months into the season, went to this meeting and then it all went fucking peak tong in it.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
To be fair, that's a bit of a piss take because you're away from London, you're in Wales, and they're offering you less money.
But you know what it is? This is the thing now about football. I think when you've come from non-league or lower, they think they can diss you like that. They feel like they can kind of, you're at their mercy kind of thing. Yeah, so they can, like you're catting to play for them, so you'll do anything.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where I was just
beggars
like,
can't be choosers.
Yeah, and I was at that point where like, okay, if that's what you're offering, no, I'm not on it because one, you're going to put me on less money and then you're not going to play me because you're going to give the whole, we've just been promoted, we're going to go for experience. So I just thought, fuck that. Let me just go and get back to enjoying it. Because when I enjoy football, I play the best and that's when I believed in, I backed myself to be able to move up anyway. But
I think that's a message I give a lot of younger people I speak to. It's like, don't force yourself to try and make it to be an academy. Just enjoy football. And
that's what I was saying to one of my young brethren. He's playing first team football now. Like he's come out of the whole under 23s bullshit. He's gone to play first team football, men's football. I was like, bruv, whatever you do, just don't go and trial nowhere because you're on the shop market now.
Yeah.
Like if a club wants you, they'll come and pay for you and they'll look after you.
Yeah.
Don't like let a team fucking dangle a carrot for you to grab it, for you to be on shit money to be just a squad player. That's dead. You're already playing. Like the best thing you could do is play. Like you're already on a platform.
Yeah, it's good advice. So at these meetings, what were they saying? Did they offer you anything or did you say?
Nah, you know what? Looking back, I think the brothers were just chatting shit. They was just telling us that they've done this, made millions, just naming off loads of players I've never heard of in other countries. But rightly so, I don't know the countries they've played in it.
Yeah. But what they said they've played or
no, they said that the business they've done with them sort of players. So they told us about what they've done, and they told us like what they were trying to do.
They come across as agents or just like shady businessmen? Yeah,
there's just saying that they find players and they try and get them to do certain things in games and like money in these foreign markets or whatever. But then they didn't even ask us to do nothing. So it's like when we got nicked through it, I was like, fucking hell, like, at least let us wait to see if we're going to do it or something.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about the law though. The law, you don't have to do it. It's conspiracy.
Do you feel like it was an entrapment thing? Like they were set up to set you up?
They was entrapped because it was this thing was a sting operation, the Daily Mail.
Okay.
They was in their own country. They got approached by some Andy or something to come to this country. So they were then bribed to come to this country, given a load of money to start trying to bribe players with. So it was all a fuck. It was a fuck situation.
Sorry, listeners. By Undy, he means undercover. just limiting the slang there.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
So it's all entrapped. They come over.
Yeah,
you've met with them. They're just chatting rubbish.
Yeah, it was entrapment. But obviously in this country, entrapment doesn't run in the law, innit?
Okay.
Or agent provocateur, like it can run.
Okay.
So they were trying to think of all the loopholes to get out of it, but yeah, it was a bit.
You mentioned we a lot. So it wasn't just you that got nicked.
No, it wasn't me.
It was your co-defendant. Obviously not going to name any names.
Yeah.
So you're going through it with him.
Yeah.
Were you still allowed to play football?
Nah, as soon as we got nicked, got a letter from the FA branch saying I was suspended until obviously the like the outcome of the case, blah blah blah. So yeah, everything was popped down, and then
So it's just you and him going through this tough time.
Yeah.
And like, what you doing to keep him fit?
That's when I fucking just got whammed. I was in the gym every day, innit? I was in the gym getting busy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright,
I was in the gym getting stunned.
Alright, so you're in the gym, so you found this love for the gym and you're still going through it. Like, but what, like, are you thinking in your head, like, I'm going to be all right? It can't be that serious.
Yeah, I thought I was going to bust case and I thought I was going to bust case and I thought I was going to rape these papers for compo.
To be fair, I think
conversation.
I think I came to your house and I just said, like, you told me a little bit about the case.
Yeah, I remember when you come to link me and I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember coming to your house, you told me a bit about the case and I was thinking, yeah, this is mine. You haven't done anything wrong.
It's an idiot thing, yeah. But that's the thing about the law though, you don't, and that's what I learned. Obviously not being around the law like that, you don't actually have to do that much to get in trouble.
Yeah. So it was actually conspiracy.
Yeah, well, obviously, when all the evidence came in, fucking, they thought they made out it was going to be a big case, and all the evidence came in, they realised no one had done nothing.
Yeah.
So, but obviously, where they'd been out in the public interest, they fucking thought we need convictions. So kept changing the indictment. Like in the end, I got done for bribery. To this day, I don't know who I bribed. I don't know what. Like,
Surely you were bribed, or they were
Boy,
attempting to bribe
that's what
you.
I'm
Surely.
saying. Yeah, but yeah, it's all mad, innit?
So again, we're at the you're co-defendant.
Yeah.
You get to the point where you're going through it all the trials. You and him are like boys, like best friends, I'd say. And then you only go jail.
You know how that goes, innit? Fucking, it's mad though, because like even like I remember the first day of the trial. I remember obviously our trial was in Birmingham. We was on trial for 5 weeks in Birmingham.
Oh, so what? You got nicked from your house in London and taken all the way?
Yeah, they drove me up to fucking the mad station. Quay.
Was you in a blacked out police car or just normal van?
Bruv, it wasn't a police car, bruv. That's why my mum thought I got abducted.
Serious?
It was weird. Because like, it was like plain clothes come and got me, took me to a mad station. Apparently my mum tried to Google it. The station apparently didn't exist. It was weird.
Yeah.
Obviously this is the NCA. It's the NCA,
okay,
so it's different, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously I had to pay for a cab back. It's like £2. Get a cab back to the ends. Yeah, it was mad. It was mad.
Punch the NCA, not the mic, please.
The what?
Don't hit the mic, please.
Sorry, mate.
So, going through this, like...
That's good banter, to be fair.
I do try. So yeah, like, you're going through your trial, and you're talking, obviously you're talking your boys, your best friends. You got different solicitors, though. Yeah. And then...
Yeah, it just started, everything went, it was on bail for 7 months, innit? Everything was cool. First day of the trial, this one I thought something's not right. So obviously
is he not talking to you? Or...
Yeah, because obviously we were staying in Birmingham. The trial was in Birmingham, so obviously I've arranged to stay up there. Obviously it's 5 weeks. I'm not going to fucking be travelling up and down. One, it's not cost effective as well. Then
was it every day? Was it case every day?
Every day, yeah. Every day.
5 weeks.
Draining, bruv. Fucking long. I'll never go on trial again. Even if I'm not guilty, I'll just go guilty. It's just long. Bruv, it's long. The jury system's fucked.
Every day getting papped.
Oh, bruv, it was long. Getting papped. It's that Sky Sports brother. When I see his face, I still want to punch him in his face. I still want to bang him in his face because obviously he's just doing his job, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but still, like...
Yeah, the way he was on me.
And then, following you around, like...
Yeah, like, in your face. Yeah, even like when we was in the courtroom, like trying to listen to what I'm saying with my barrister, and I was thinking, bruv.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, so you're saying the first day of trial, things are starting to feeling fishy.
Yeah, but obviously before that, I've said to my co-defendant, I said, like, obviously I'm staying up here. Do you want to kind of sort out a little pattern where we can stay? He's like, no, I'm gonna come up on my own. No. All right, cool. You think you good though? But the first day, come on with my mum. Obviously, I've told my mum not to come, but she wanted to come to support me. I went to go and hail up my Cody. He's like, oh, you're right. Didn't want to really know me. So I thought, I was thinking something's
this is outside the court?
Yeah, so I was thinking something's not right here. Then obviously we got in the courtroom. Obviously we all sat in the dock. It's the way the dock is. It's like a little glass thing.
And it's just you two in there?
Yes.
Or was it
was three of us. Yeah.
Okay.
It was 5 of us at first. It was 5 of us. And then his barrister, one of my co-defendants' barrister in particular, stood up and tried to change the indictment. So obviously the indictment kept getting changed with the charge, and then obviously it was bribery. And then he tried to kind of put levels on it where like the businessmen were at the top of the pyramid, and then me and my other Cody, and then him at the bottom. And I started thinking, what kind of game?
You two went to the meeting together?
Yeah, I was thinking, what kind of game plan is this? But obviously, looking back, now I know going on trial, it is all an act. It's all an act. You all have to, it's just about fucking making the jury believe you. Because I know now if you go as a black man that knows how to speak and carry himself well, to the jury, that comes across as arrogant.
Okay.
Because if you're telling me that I'm trying to fix the game and I'm a right back, and I'm saying, and I'm telling you, how can I fix the game?
At right back.
Yeah, I come across arrogant. But now I know, obviously going on trial, if you come across like quite meek and look like you're crying and like...
They feel sorry for you.
They're going to feel sorry for you. So that's why the whole court thing, not for me, I'll go guilty.
So when did you realise that he had, I'm going to use the term loosely, snaked you, I'd say?
When that barrister stood up, I just thought, yeah, something's not right.
Did you speak to him after that?
Well, I was trying to nudge man in the dock saying, what the fuck? But I was like, no. But that's when I knew, like, kind of just, you're on your own.
Do you reckon he was influenced?
Yeah, 100%.
By who? Barrister, parents?
Probably
other
everyone.
Friends?
Probably everyone, to be fair.
But surely why not give you the heads up? It's like, my barrister's going to do this. You should tell your barrister to do this.
But this is what I've realised growing up, like going through it. Some people aren't built like that. Some people just, they don't really know how to handle them sort of situations. So yeah, man, that seems a bit fucked. Yeah.
So you go jail.
Yeah.
How long was you sentenced for?
I got 16 months.
First time in jail?
Yeah.
What was going through your head? You're downstairs in the holding cells.
Oh, I was thinking.
Talk us through the whole process.
Well, one, I'm in Birmingham, so I'm thinking, where the fuck am I going to go? I'm in Birmingham, bruv. I'm from London. I'm thinking, I'm going to have to get it cracking as soon as I'm in there. That's what I think. That's what you think. That's what you think, innit? Because you're not...
Northern, like Midlands and Northern people, they think London boys are on job straight away.
When you've not been to jail before, you think that's what it is. You just think it's some jungle. You think everyone's just in there just fucking...
Like first day of secondary school.
Yeah. So I thought, fuck, so I'm just going to have to get it cracking. Good thing I can fight. That's what I think.
Have you ever had a fight though?
Of course I've had a fight. Have you?
Listen. That's another episode for that. But yeah, go on. So you're in the holding cells.
Yeah, just thinking, this
slapped
is
in that hot box.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, this is long. Got there.
What jail did you go to?
Winson Green.
Just outside Birmingham.
No, it's in Birmingham. Centre of Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah, it's alright to be fair.
Excuse me.
Got gym every day.
My geography's a bit off.
It's alright.
Just what? So you land induction wing, just going gym.
Yeah, induction wing. But obviously, I was very polite to the govs, as I am a very polite guy. I'm patting myself onto a good wing.
And you're already massive.
If fucking got bigger in there, yeah.
I got to ask you questions. I heard. What did you? Might sound weird. What did you wear to court? Did you wear?
I was suit
and shoes.
Yeah.
So you're doing your jail induction, your gym induction.
No. Because when I got sentenced, the judge gave me bail for 3 days to get ready to come back. So I came back in a tracksuit, innit?
Okay.
That's why you see me ready. Tracksuit. I was ready. Because everyone said to me, just wear a tracksuit, take a couple pants, take a PlayStation if you can. So I thought, all right, cool. Let me just go.
The judge has hooked you up a bit.
Yeah, he patted me. Because imagine going in a suit and shoes and that.
Doing your gym induction in your church shoes and that.
Nah, you would have had to wear the Velcros. Yeah, the Velcro things, innit?
Yeah, but if you decline the flip soles,
I wouldn't decline them. I wasn't on the swag thing in jail. Someone are though. Someone really, really do this drip thing in jail, but
for who? To impress? That's like, I see that. I think that's borderline.
Yeah, it is. It's, yeah.
Because are you trying to impress other inmates?
But then at the same time, I do get the mental behind it. Or some people they want to wake up and dress up. They want to feel like they're doing something productive. I do get that as well. But me, I'll wear the prison tracksuit. I don't care.
But you're doing something productive, but you're still getting told when to go to sleep, when to wake up, when to leave your room.
I think mentally that it's them giving back, them having their own choice, giving them their own decision to wear what they want to wear in it.
It's like people refusing to be banged up, like I'll close my own door.
Yeah. A lot of people used to do that. They used to bang their own door up.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of feeling oppressed.
So, you're comfy. How long did it take? How long did it take you to get comfy in jail?
I don't really think you ever get comfy, but I just think you just learn how to deal with it. But obviously, I got into a decent wing. Obviously, and this is what even on the journey I was talking to one of the boys, was that when you're a good person, you're always going to come. People are always going to feel you. People are always going to rate you, because as long as you're respectful to people, people are going to gravitate towards you.
Yeah.
So and this sort of sums up my life. I could be in any environment. I could be in the baddest of places. I just always gravitate towards good people. Like, that's mad, because even in that jail, like, the top dog just loved me for some reason. He used to buzz off me and just took me under his wing.
Were they asking you a lot of questions about the case? Like,
yeah,
what did you do? Like, was you on big money? Or?
Nah, they were just like, what did you do? How much did you make? I was like, nothing. I was like, bruv, it's fucking shit, innit?
That's the worst thing. Like, you actually didn't make a penny, and you're doing crime.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing the time for it.
Yeah, it's mad, innit? But shit happens, innit? But that's my mentality to it now. Obviously, during the time I wasn't thinking shit happens. But
what was you thinking? Like, was you thinking like, what am I going to do next? Like,
you know what? I don't really panic. I was just thinking, it's just a shame, innit?
Yeah.
Like, you can't cry over spilled milk, innit? Like, if I start worrying about it, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind and go crazy.
Were there any dark days?
You know what? I'm a very happy-go-lucky person. I think as long as I was in the gym, I was always happy.
Did you get a job in the gym, or was that?
Yeah, I did. I got one straight away. One of the Cubs was the Liverpool fan. He just buzzed off me, just loved me, just gave me a job. He's always opening my door, always letting me out. I was all right. Playing football all the time.
What's jail football like? I hear stories.
It's terrible. It was terrible.
No one can play, or is it just like smash and grab?
You might get a one or two, a couple players that know how to play football.
Yeah.
But a lot of people can't play
Was
football.
you just 5-0s in bibs?
Yeah, it was all 5-0s. It's good fitness though. Very good fitness.
How long are you out there for?
Because I was at the gym all day. I was out there all day, but
Okay.
coming off doing use probably for an hour and a half session. But it's good though. It's good for the mind. That whole 7 months when I was on bail, that fucking routine of going gym, training, that kind of stood me in good stead.
Do you think that 7 months, like not knowing what the outcome's going to be, was worse than actually being in jail?
Yeah. You just wanted it done. Yeah, man, just wanted it done.
And gym was your release.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'd say
Okay.
that.
So you get out.
Yeah.
Get home, buzzing.
Yeah.
I come and saw you. We had a little lunch.
Yeah. That's when I had I was basically bald, innit? I balled it off my thing before I left, innit?
What, you bicked it?
Yeah, because before the last day before you, like, everyone bantered saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna cut your hair off before you." So I just thought, "Fuck this! I'm cutting off my own thing. No one ain't cutting my hair." So I came out looking like a proper fucking Amistad fucking slave. Yeah.
So you get out, and you're thinking, "Let me find a club."
Nah, when I was in jail, I thought football's done.
You actually thought football was done? Didn't even try?
I was never interested in playing football from then.
What do you think?
From when I got nicked, I thought, I'm not going to try and prove myself innocent to anyone.
Yeah, but there's always someone out there that...
Nah, bro, I was never going to try and say, yeah, but I didn't.
But what if someone contacted you and said, right, I'll come and have a kick about?
Nah, I wasn't on it. I think in that time, I just trained myself just thinking, it's done. It was done. Find something else.
Okay, and then when did you realise that football was actually done?
When they gave me the ban, innit? I wasn't going to play anyways. When
the letter just came through the door.
Yeah, I don't want to obviously say his name, but there's a footballer who obviously went to jail for something. Then when he came out, they were doing petitions to stop him playing.
Okay.
And then while he was in the press and like he had a lot of media behind him, they contacted the FA, sent me a letter saying I've been charged bringing the game into disrepute. Do I want to accept the charge, or do I want to fight the charge and have to turn up to some tribunal? I thought, all this court stuff, there's no way I'm doing it. So I just obviously took the thing, sent it back, and I see the next day, I think someone called me. It might have been you that called me, said, bro, it's put on Sky Sports News. And it said Michael Boateng lifetime ban for. I didn't even care because I thought, bro, I wasn't even going to try and play football.
But did you not speak to anyone about it? Did you understand what was going on? Because if you went to a tribunal and it's literally just you listening to them and then getting your side across,
but
you could have fought it.
Yeah, but then it's all the whole media stuff. Michael Boateng trying to fight cases, match fixing. Oh, it's just long. Because remember, I was convicted, so regardless of what, like me not doing the thing,
in football's eyes, you're a criminal.
I'm a criminal, innit? So, and my thing is, I'm not trying to prove myself to no one. I don't give a fuck. Okay,
so you sign the thing, you accept.
Yeah.
And that's it. Football's done.
Yeah, football's done. Yeah.
What's next? What are you thinking? What have I got to do now?
Well, I was PTing anyway, innit? So obviously I'd done my course beforehand. In that 7-month period, I'd done my PT course. Okay. So I was starting to gain knowledge in that sort of field. So I started doing that, and yeah.
What, in your local gyms?
Yeah, I was doing that, and then started working in the gym, and then started building on my experience and all that. So yeah, I was doing it.
And then you end up back in.
Yeah, I did.
I bet you're thinking, this is a revolving door now. This is me.
It's mad though, because what I went jail for the second time was probably the lesser of the things I was doing. So it was probably a blessing.
Which was what?
I went jail for cultivation, so like cropping.
Okay.
So it was probably a blessing. Obviously, I was PTing, but I was grafting as well, innit?
Growing drugs.
Yeah.
In that second term, what's going through your head? Actually, what's your parents thinking?
I'm the naughty one, innit?
Do they ever give you that? To be fair, your mum seems cool.
Yeah, my mum's cool.
And did she ever think, I'm disappointed in you and blah, blah, blah?
She probably was, but she wouldn't say it to me.
She's just very supportive.
Yeah. But obviously when you come out of jail, you have to make money, innit? So obviously I'm doing PT and I'm doing other things on the side.
Okay.
And
because football's all you've known.
Yeah.
Did you struggle? Did you think, this is the easiest thing to make money? Like I can't do anything else but football. PT, it doesn't pick up straight away.
Yeah, that's the thing.
You got to build your client.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's probably the thing of like the people you got around you. It depends who you've got around you. If you've got people around you that are doing a certain type of work, and it's easy to kind of slide into that and learn. But obviously, when you're in jail, someone like me who was not a criminal before, and I'm not saying I'm a criminal now, but you just learn how to be a better criminal. You learn how to do things that you didn't know before.
Yeah.
You learn how to do so many things. So you just.
So did you get caught up from meeting people in jail?
I wouldn't say that. I thought I was just learning how to fucking have my finger in other pies, good or bad. Because at the end of the day, you got to make money.
And then not bad.
Yeah, it didn't end up bad. But saying that though, I had a fucking good run. It was like 4 years. 4 years doing whatever I was doing. But obviously, fucking sometimes complacency. You get complacent when you're doing all right, innit? So that happens.
How long was you sentenced the second time?
That's even the thing. Who gets fucking? I got 2 years, 8 months for a grow. I was expecting a fine. No, it's true, bro. For the amount of plants, the amount of plants I had,
yeah,
it's a fine. Literally, it's a fine. I turned up to plea. Normally, when you plea, obviously you plea, and then you get given a court date for your trial, your sentencing. Pleads guilty, got remanded in custody that same fucking minute. Didn't expect that, and then got slapped with a 2 years, 8 months.
Was you prepared? Was you in your own clothes this time?
Yeah.
So you come out of jail, back on the straight and narrow, just sticking to the PTing.
Yeah.
And that's blossomed. Like that's big. Like you're doing well.
Yeah.
You've got quite a few high-profile clients. Yes.
Yeah.
A few athletes.
Yeah.
Footballers in particular, or just others as well?
Yeah, quite a few footballers. But even with that, I was saying to one of the boys on the way here, it's like it's not because I'm any more special than another PZ. I think it's just probably because they like me. I'm just a likable person.
But how do they meet Boats? How did they meet Michael Boateng?
That's the thing as well. It's like I used to play football, so I grew up with a lot of these boys. I grew up with a lot of these boys. I know a lot of their agents. I know a lot of
yeah.
So it's kind of I've always been in and around these sort of people, so it kind of made sense to train them and be around them kind of thing.
So what'd you do? They meet you in a gym? You go to the house?
Yeah, it depends. It depends. Obviously off season, I'd work with a lot of them. Off season, off season it depends. Obviously, like recently I went away with one of my clients. It just depends. Depends on the client's discretion.
When you say high profile, or I said high profile, how big are we talking?
Fucking Galactico. Nah, I train some good players that play like in like the highest level, like elite.
Like who?
You know, like Jadon Sancho. And yeah, like quite a few others. I don't like name dropping in it.
I fully hear that. That's why the names are hanging out your pocket. But but like you said, you met them through the agents. What they just say, I've got a client for you. Do you want to keep him ticking over?
Yeah, literally, because I've got quite a good relationship with a couple of agents, but these agents in particular I've been close with for a long while. So it kind of made sense that I trained quite a few of their players, and yeah,
that's good though. That you kept in contact.
I do a lot of work within that agency.
Yeah, that's good that you kept in contact, and they've
But even that, it's just from being likable. It's not because I'm no more special than any other PC. Yeah. It's just like most PCs do the same sort of stuff. Obviously, I used to play football, so I've got kind of a background in that sort of conditioning. But like, it's just about being it's just about likability. Likability is a big thing.
Like I was saying, it's good that they kept your name in the back of their head because it's kept you out of trouble. Because it's easy to go. There's a lot of people that go jail twice, and then it's just
trust me,
over and over again. So, what next for Boats? Are you gonna expand on your business, your projects?
I'm gonna do that. You know what? I'm not really big on the social media sort of stuff because I just find it cringe. I'll be honest, but I know that that's a way. It's a platform to kind of get more, and it's not my personality, but. Making money is my personality. So yeah, if you want to make money, you got to do all that shit.
Like some people, like I've seen PTs who just get clients because they're using bands.
Yeah,
and they don't even know what they're doing with the bands and stuff.
Yeah. Each their own. But yeah, I know what you mean.
So you just said you went away with one of your stars. Are you looking at it as a free holiday or you're working?
Nah, it's work mode. Work mode.
How long's work mode? It's only an hour work mode.
It's fucking work mode. It's fucking.
I've seen a picture of you.
24 hours.
I've seen a picture of you. We're gonna get this picture up on somewhere. We're gonna edit it and post it in. You coming out of the water looking like a black Hercules. Pause. That's not work.
That's work.
What? Coming out of the water like that?
Yeah.
And telling the cameraman, snap me when I'm wiping my face.
I didn't say that.
So he just randomly saw you come out.
Yeah, he saw me come out. I was trying to, because you know what it is. See what was good for your skin, innit? It is. So obviously I wanted to glisten up my thing. That's what I wanted to do. And obviously he caught me. That's his job obviously he's working around the clock as well.
Okay.
Snapping, papping.
Where did you go?
France and Spain.
Whereabouts in France?
It's over France. You're a prick, you know.
What, you can't drop a destination in? Literally, just say where did you go?
We went Saint-Tropez.
That's nice, isn't it? Very nice.
Yeah,
During these tough times, a lot of people can't go away, and you're coming out of the waters.
Likability, it's a big thing, isn't it?
So you're saying if everyone's a nicer person, the good things will come.
100%. That's actually the truth as well, isn't it?
True, it is true, but some do say nice guys finish last.
That's why you got fucking. Well, I'm not that nice, am I? If I've been jailed twice, innit? So.
Yeah, but one for going to a meeting.
That's what I'm saying, and I've been stained for it, innit? So
but
I must can get some blessings out after that, innit?
True. Second chances do exist. I think I went through a period of life where I used to get in trouble a lot, and I thought, you know what, second chances don't exist, and you just meet that one person that gives you a chance, and you've got the agents that give you a chance. And
wait a minute, you promoting your missus?
My business.
Your missus? What was you just saying?
One person that gives you a chance.
What person?
Huh?
Who gave you a chance?
My old boss at work.
Oh! I thought he was doing the sweet boy thing.
Me being a sweet boy.
That's what I thought he was doing.
Never. Sweet boy's never been me.
I thought he's doing the sweet boy thing.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna get the picture up.
It's 1-1, by the way.
I'm gonna get the picture up, and we'll see who's the sweet boy.
It's 1-1, by the way.
Should I get the picture up?
Go get the picture up. Because it did sound like there was violins in the background when he was talking. That's what it sounded like.
Do you want to drop your Insta? What's your Insta? Drop in your Insta, because it's going to flash up at the bottom. We've got all the...
My thing's private anyway. It's private.
Yeah, but we're going to put that in. We're going to somehow throw that in.
Big boats,
yeah?
Yeah.
So what's up and coming for big boats?
Just more work, just staying under the radar, behaving myself. And like you said, this stuff's keeping me out of trouble, is making me behave myself. Not that I find trouble, if trouble finds me, it just keeps me just busy, innit?
When you go away with these footballers and you're working and enjoying yourself, that lifestyle, doesn't that make you think like, this could have been me?
Nah, not at all, to be fair.
Come on.
I swear that I'm not really someone...
even a little bit?
Nah, I'll be honest.
You must be earning well then to think.
I've never really been someone that indulges in that sort of lifestyle anyway. I'm quite a mellow, plain Jane sort of guy. I'll be honest, even like going on little things like the apparatus we used for travel.
Which was what? Commercial?
Huh?
Was it commercial?
No, it was a PJ, innit?
PJ means what? Pajamas?
Yeah.
You flew in your pajamas?
Yeah. You could fly in your pajamas. But but even things like that, I don't buzz off stuff like that. It doesn't faze me. I'm not really someone that buzzes off things like that. I'm not like...
So what do you do? You just message you saying, meet me at the private airport?
How do you know it's a private airport?
Huh?
How do you know it's a private airport?
Listen.
No. Yeah, basically, it was basically like, obviously, I got the word that obviously we was going to be traveling. The destination was pending to be picked, obviously. Then obviously got told what it was. I had to get myself ready, blah, 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 and then went literally just up and left sort of thing.
And everyone enjoys it. Like, it's all well and good. Not everyone can fire.
Great experience. Obviously, I'm blessed. Obviously, I did look at myself, and obviously you'd be a fool not to look back and think where you were before, prior to all of this. Like from obviously being in jail cells to this. It's nice, but I'm not someone that buzzes off it, and you wouldn't see me like snapping and showing the world it. Like, it's not really my thing. Yeah.
No, I get that from you. Do you have any regrets? Like, I know you're probably going to say no because blah, 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 but you actually didn't do anything wrong. But do you think if I didn't go to this meeting, where my career could have been? But
I think when you start thinking like that's when you go mad, because I don't know, man. Everything happens for a reason. Like, it's cliche, but that's actually the truth.
Yeah. Because
the lessons you learn going through the journey, like little things you learn about trust and friends and stuff, like you learn a lot, man. And those things are priceless. For real, they're priceless.
Let's touch on trust, because you say, he was ideally your best friend.
Yeah, that was my right hand man.
He snaked you.
Yeah, he done me.
Yeah, he's done you in.
But it happens. And even like, not even fucking being soft, but at the end of the day, like, some people ain't built for certain situations. Like, I can't even fucking fault him. Like, some people fold under pressure, like some people don't. It happens.
Have you bumped into him?
I've seen him once. I've seen him once. I'll be honest. Before I saw him, I thought I was gonna kill him. But when I see him, just looking in his eyes, I'm like, I'm not a bully, man. I'm not gonna. Like, I'm happy. I'm happy with myself. I don't have any time to waste energy thinking about anything like that. I'm just more very tunnel vision forward. You get me?
Has he tried to reach out, or any of his?
He can't reach out to me.
To reach out?
No, he can't reach out to me.
If he did, what would you do?
Probably now. I'll probably listen to him, because at the end of the day, like, it don't affect me. Like, I live a good life. I'm happy. Like, even like, I used to be on a bad boy thing and think, like, any location I am, he can't be. Sometimes I still think like that, but he wouldn't even dare to show his face anywhere where I am anyway. And I can show my face anywhere.
But you never know. You could see.
Nah.
You could see red one day. Not that I'm promoting it.
No,
but I like the fact that you're thinking, what's done is done.
I'm kind of over it, man. I'm kind of over it, man. Plus, I train a lot, so I'll do him in proper. So it's not even worth it.
What sort of training do you do?
You know, I do a bit of boxing, a bit of Muay Thai. Yeah, I do a bit of combat sports.
Not something you want to take serious?
Nah, it's just a bit of fun. Yeah.
Spar?
Yeah, spar a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but all of that Muay Thai get kicked in the face is long.
Yeah, then guard up, innit?
Yeah, but that's long. I know you don't always guard up. You don't know how to guard up.
But the more you do, you know what? It's the more when I train pros and stuff, when I get beaten up, that's when I learn the most. That's when I learn the most, when I get beaten up.
Oh, at Muay Thai and boxing?
Yeah, when I get beaten up, that's when I learn the most, because you think, if they can do that to you, no one on the road is going to do that to you. Like, it's just good, it just stands you because it's good practice, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you just do these for your own personal fitness, or do you? Is there other ventures you're going down?
No, I've had a few fights and stuff like that, and I do close protection as well, innit? Okay. So like, I feel like it's mad. Like, in the car, I was talking to one of the boys about obviously using your network and stuff. I do security for some of the footballers that I train as well, so it's kind of a blessing as well. So
what, post season or in season?
Either or, it just depends whenever they need me. I'm on call, innit?
Okay.
But yeah, it's nice. Like, obviously, it's a bit of fitness and stuff, but obviously at the same time you're learning a new skill and stuff like that. So it's good.
So you say close protection. What does that involve?
That's basically like being like a personal bodyguard for someone. Literally just like rolling as a big brother with one of the boys. Literally. Do
you make it bait that you're?
Nah, I blend in. It's like literally, that's why I said like being like a big brother. Like, yeah, just rolling. Just, you know what it is? More time you're just with them just to make sure they don't move mad. Make sure no one don't rob them or like. It's girls you got to be careful. Girls, really? Yeah, girls will try and rob.
Why though?
Girls will try and rob their watches or stuff. Like, yeah, it's little things like that. You got to just.
I didn't even think.
Or even like papping them when they burst, like little things like that. Because a lot of men are getting done up, obviously now because of the COVID shit.
Yeah.
Like it's girls snapping and getting their things screenshotted and all of that.
You're just one of them. Just grab the phone and dash it.
Yeah, it's one of them sort of things. You just have to kind of just be mindful of what's going on around you, innit?
But do you feel like you can't then enjoy yourself?
No, you still can, but obviously they're youths, like they're young boys. There's how much fun can you have in a party with little kids? Not that they're little kids.
You're doing the young pros, right?
Yeah.
Has anyone, like, let's say older than you or contacted you?
Nah, it's just a lot of the younger boys. Yeah, but even with that, it's because they know me. It's because they know me and they fuck me, they like me, kind of thing, innit?
So do you
it's
mix?
Not that I don't put myself out there. So it's like,
do you mix the PT and close protection together? So your clients?
No, I don't mix it. It just kind of happens that some footballers I do.
So they just be like, Boats, I'm going
here.
Yeah,
can you roll? Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that because they contact you for close protection, you think footballers are a target or an easy target?
Yeah, they can be. They can be, because obviously there's a lot of wolves from the hood from where we're from that they prey on footballers. Obviously, footballers might like to flex in certain venues, and so sometimes it is kind of good that they can have someone just to kind of man them, look after them.
Have you been in a situation where you've had to flex your muscles?
Not really. No, not really. I think more of it, it's more of just a deterrent. It's more just a deterrent to kind of make them feel at ease a lot of the time. How
far are you willing to put yourself at risk? Like, what are you willing to do for your clients?
Well, you're on job to protect them, so you got to do what you got to do to protect them. Obviously, you'd like to hope that nothing's going to happen silly. Obviously, you're there to protect them.
Do you say a footballer said, "Boats, I'm going to this party in this area. I want you to come with me." Would you say, "I don't think that's a good idea"? Or would you just go anywhere?
I would go, obviously, but if it's not wise, I'd obviously kind of reason with them and be like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Like, blah blah blah. But more time, they're not going to want to go to somewhere something silly. Yeah.
Is it just in London, or I mean in England, or do you do it abroad as well?
Both. Yeah, both. It just depends, like, at their discretion if they want to go somewhere abroad. Yeah.
So when you're, doing the close protection and you see the young footballers like being flashy and stuff, do you ever sit there and tell them like be careful? Do you ever mentor them?
I wouldn't say mentor, but obviously like my clients in PT and CP, like they're kind of like, they're my friends as well, innit? They're like obviously they might be younger than me, but I see them as like my family, my brothers. So it's not even ever telling them what to do. It's like we might just bounce off each other and just talk. Like obviously they know where I've come from, they know my kind of story, and they appreciate that. And I would never tell them what to do, but I would obviously
give them some advice.
Yeah, give them advice. Yeah, that's what you're there for. And they do appreciate it. Like none of the boys that I'm around are big time or arrogant. They're humble kids. That's why they probably like me as well, because obviously I'm sure I come across that way as well.
But do you see in them that they've got that arrogance where like, you can't tell me what to do, I'm on this much?
No, none of my boys, but I've seen some footballers are like that. Some footballers are like that, but not the ones that I'm around.
Is that because do you think they're not like that with you or around you because they have to pay someone like you to look after them because they know what could happen?
I think in particular them boys are not like that, but a lot of footballers are like that. But as we spoke about like off the mic, like a lot of footballers, they live in a bubble. Footballers, it's kind of like a secluded job that it's not really, you don't really deal with a lot of things that normal people deal with on the outside world. So they might be oblivious to a lot of things that, like, some people would probably think, why would you want to steal my watch? Why would you want to steal my watch? But obviously they don't know that obviously there's people out there fucking hungry, and so it's a meal ticket. You can get a quick belly, you can take that to wherever and cash in.
Yeah. Is that something you tell your players?
They know. Well, them ones, they know. A lot of them do know. They got good people around them that obviously wise them up and tell them as well. And it happens. A lot of footballers get robbed, so they know what happens.
Yeah.
They know to obviously be a bit mindful.
Is that so? That's probably what brought along the close protection thing. Like,
yeah.
One of their close friends got robbed and thought, you know what, I'm rolling with him.
Yeah.
No. What advice would you give the young footballers coming up, like especially the ones that, I want to say this loosely because the most talented are the ones that come from nothing. I'd say from what I've seen, there's loads of kids that we both know that have got endless amount of talent. But when they get to the heights and when they get the money, it all goes left and they don't have talent. So what kind of advice would you give to them?
Just say you just got to work your nuts off. You just got to keep working because there's always going to be someone out there that wants your spot. Yeah. You just have to not be complacent. It's cliche, innit? But it's the truth. You just got to keep working. And even when you do unlock achievements, you just got to keep working and push for more.
What would you say to that? How would you advise them to stay humble? Because you're a very humble person. Like you've gone through what you've gone through, what you've said, but you're still like live every day as it is. And I'm grateful. Like how do you keep that?
I don't know if you can tell someone how to be like that. I think I'm just like this, but I think I don't know. It's hard to if someone's not naturally a humble person and they're quite flashy, they're never gonna be.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll learn the hard way, but
that's what you're there for, innit? To stop that happening.
Or even not even in that sense, even on the pitch, like you just have to keep working, you just have to keep grafting.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
All right, Boats. Thanks for coming on, man. It's a pleasure.
Are you raging at a banter?
Nah. It's all well and good. It's all well and good. Yeah.
All right, cool.
It's all well and good. Keep it PG.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, man.
Nice one, brother.